Hey there guys, welcome to Comic Shop Swoops. Out here in the front yard today enjoying the sun, some delicious refreshing Mickeys, and this nice summer breeze that we got going on today. A couple weeks ago on Harry Potter's birthday, we took a trip up to, I guess what you could call our local comic shop, grabbed a stack of shit, had some butterbeer flavored blended coffees to celebrate Harry's birthday or whatever. It was a good time. So we're going to take a look at that right now, and then we're going to take a look at what I picked up. Cheers. Adventures Underground is just off George Washington Way in Richland, Washington, and it's an absolutely delightful little slice of nerd heaven. They got an absolutely massive back issue selection and a permanent buy two get one deal on those, which makes it worth visiting the store alone. But in addition to that, they have a huge selection of trade paperbacks, discounted graphic novels, hardcovers, Funko Pops, action figures, Gundams, model kits, and tabletop supplies. Actually, Adventures Underground probably has the biggest selection of tabletop supplies I have ever seen. Trust me when I tell you this footage does not do the store justice, because in addition to what I just talked about, they also have an absolutely huge selection of used paperback books and an attached record store with a coffee shop, which we visited for those butter beers I mentioned earlier. Spent about an hour in there, got a bunch of stuff which we will show you momentarily. Overall, it's a pretty awesome store that you should visit if you're in the area. Well, pop that straw in there and try your butterbeer. How is it?
Good.
Let me try that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a 24 ounce. Happy Harry Day, motherfucker. So as I said, you know, like the clip that I was able to get on the day that we went does not at all do Adventures Underground justice. The store is fucking massive, and it's got like the hugest selection of any kind of nerd store I've ever been in. It's definitely one of those spots you go in there and you gotta be real careful because you can go broke real fast even with the deals. But you know, on top of that, they also do like pretty frequent, you know, sort of 25% off everything in the store. And then if you couple that with the deals that they have on discounted graphic novels and paperbacks, or, you know, the permanent discount that you get on back issues, you can get a lot of stuff for pretty fucking cheap on the right day. As far as my opinion on the butter beers go, those were okay. I mean, it's not what I thought it was. Going into that, I thought they were going to be like Italian soda type things. Turned out it was blended coffee, and they were pretty tasty. It had like a cream soda butterscotch kind of thing going on there. I'm not really a fan of Harry Potter, but if they want to serve tasty drinks for his birthday, I'm down for that shit. First up on that single issue tip, I got myself 4 out of 5 issues of Plastic. This is a mini-series from Image about a serial killer in love with a blow-up doll. Got issue 1 of Mars Attacks Occupation, and 2 out of 5 issues of The Fly Outbreak. Then to close it out, I got 1 of 5 volumes of Viz Big Dragon Ball and a copy of Exploding Kittens. Music-wise, I got Methods of Madness by Obsession, High Speed on Ice by Talus, The Nocturnal Procession by Phosphorus, The Octopussy soundtrack, and Motherfucking Abducted by Hypocrisy. Also got a couple stickers too, which is nice, and for Sean I got 2 volumes of The Ultimates and Teen Titans vs. JLA, as well as his own copy of The Fly Outbreak #1. Now I do have a couple of bonus swoops for you guys from this place called the Matt Cave in Albany, Oregon. I went there with my lady when I took a trip over to her place after I went to Adventures Underground, and I was not impressed. It's basically just a storage facility for their Corvallis location, so it's like a really dusty, dirty warehouse full of single issue long boxes that you can't look at, with a little lobby at the front that happens to have like a shelf full of paperbacks for sale, a little bit of tabletop stuff, and way too many Funko Pops. The dude couldn't even tell me whether or not they had Plastic issue 3 in their fucking inventory. Like, he couldn't even just look up the inventory for the Corvallis store, which is not a good sign. Overall though, I guess I was happy with the price of the stuff that I got, which was 1 of 2 volumes of John Byrne's The Complete X-Men and a new copy of Zombie Dice. Not a bad haul, right? You know, all the stuff that I picked up is going to be relatively easy to complete. I got some new stuff to try, got some stuff that I've already read that I really wanted in the collection. So overall, I'd say it's a successful haul. I really was not expecting to get any music pickups in there either. I wasn't planning on even really going into the record store, but we kind of had to for the, you know, the butter beers. I'm not complaining about that shit. It got me through a good road trip directly after, you know, that stop at the comic shop. So it's all good, baby. As you've probably picked up in this clip, I'm pretty fucking fond of this store. I've been going there the better part of 10 years, and it never disappoints, you know, because of the deals that they have and just their general fucking generosity when it comes to pricing to begin with, and the chill atmosphere. It's just a fun place to go to and hunt around for books. Obviously, since this didn't do the store justice, there's going to be future episodes featuring Adventures Underground where we'll kind of take an in-depth look at each section of the store so that you guys can get a proper idea of the scale of that motherfucker. But, you know, if you're ever in the area, just make sure to stop in. You will not regret it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Gonna have some more of these back here real soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you back here next time.